Alright, here's the situation. I have a table called customers in which I wanted to ingest two files, customers1 and customers2. So what I did was I ran the copy command for customers1. Ten records got inserted. I ran the copy command again for customers2. 11 records ingested. And now when I check for the inserted data in the table, I see the data is inserted, but there is a problem. The first and second records are exact duplicates. The total records ideally should have been 20, but it is showing as 21, which is wrong. So how could I ensure that the second record not enter in Snowflake? And based on my understanding of relational databases, I thought, why not define a primary key constraint, which will ensure that the duplicate record is not entered. So I define a primary key constraint and I recreate the table, and then I go ahead and ingest the customers1 again, and I ingest customers2 again. Now I check the records again. Oops, here's a problem. It did not stop the duplicate from entering into this table. That's counterintuitive to my understanding of relational databases, right? So there we have learned that if there's a primary key constraint involved, it will ensure that the duplicate records do not enter. That's what happens if I try to insert data in, say, a relational database like Microsoft SQL Server or Postgres or MySQL. It's not happening here. So what's the problem? Why Snowflake is showing this behavior? Now, Snowflake is showing this behavior because constraints in Snowflake is interpreted a little different way. So Snowflake supports these constraints: unique, primary key, foreign key, not null, but it does not enforce them. That's a difference. Except the not null constraint, which is enforced, but none of the others is enforced by Snowflake, which means we can create and say that, hey, this column is a primary key, that is for us to use that and leverage that, but not for Snowflake. If it finds any duplicate, it does not do that check and say that, hey, this is a duplicate, hence I won't allow to enter. So it is not enforcing the primary key constraint, because of which this duplicate record is also getting entered in Snowflake. So just by defining primary key, I can't expect that it will be enforced also. The only constraint which gets enforced is not null. So I hope this helped you learn something today. Thank you.